Well, after dropping a closely contested match a week ago, you're able to come back out and you're able to get some points late and get a win tonight. Just take us back through how that the last couple minutes of that match went down for you tonight.
Yeah, no, I had dropped 2 matches to him before. The last 2 times I wrestled him, the first time he had majored me, he'd beat me by like 6 points, and then the very next time he beat me by like 7 or 8. And this time I just been perfecting my technique, perfecting my endurance, and last week that was kind of what dropped me, is my endurance. And this week my endurance wasn't that great either. The entire match I wasn't wrestling at my full potential, but honestly I just dug deep. I think on like the grace of God and just I just dug deep. Honestly, that's all. That's what it took. Like I was exhausted. The seconds were winding down, and I just needed like a Hail Mary, quite literally, and I got it. And it's. I've been working on it over the season, and I think I've been getting better. And this is really some validation of some really hard work. So.
Well, Coach, obviously the team result, not what you would kind of hoped for heading into tonight, but talk about some positives. Two closely contested duels that you had there tonight. You were able to get a couple of wins that maybe you weren't able to get a week ago this time. Just talk about what you saw in improvements with your team tonight.
As far as improvements, I really saw the same thing that we came out with last week, and we came out with some fire, and we came out to compete. We didn't let the number that was next to their name define the type of wrestler that we're going to come out and be, and so we came out ready to wrestle our 7 minutes, and every match that we had, we tried to take it to those guys. Fortunately enough, we were able to pull off a victory with Harsh Anchan, and not only was that a good victory for the team, it was a good victory for Harsh himself, as he suffered a loss to that young man earlier this season in the first tournament of the season. So to see his improvement, not just for me, but for him to see his own improvement and come out on top of that match was amazing also.
And then you had another closely contested one later on, and that was able to go on your benefit as well.
And just like I've been saying all year, it's mentality. If our guys go out there knowing they can wrestle with anyone and that they wrestle their 7 minutes at their pace, we should always come out victorious. Tyson Albright is a great example of that. He was able to weather the storm. It's going to be a tough first 3 minutes, but he was able to weather that storm, get to his stuff, and start working. Sure enough, that guy died down, and Tyson was able to capitalize and come out with a victory.
Now you take a little bit of a break before you're going to have your next competition. What kind of things will you be looking to put the team through in order to get you ready to go for second semester?
Well, we're going to continue to perfect our craft as far as wrestling and do some individual work with young men to see to maybe fix things that they need improvement on or that maybe they messed up in the last couple of matches. But the biggest thing we're going to continue to work on is our mentality. The mentality to go out there and fight for 7 minutes, to go out there and compete with the best, to go out there and take every shot that we get.